Welcome back, adventurers, to Underdark Cellars. Today we're doing something fun. We're making the pie shield that Baker Pantheon uses. Now, here's the thing. The only reason I know that Baker Pantheon exists is because of my sweet partner who knows basically everything about League of Legends lore. He doesn't play the game anymore because it's the dark. Oh, it's snowing so hard outside. League of Legends is basically where all the meanest people on the internet live. And so he doesn't play anymore because the environment is so toxic. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, he's a recovering League of Legends player, and he informed me of Baker Pantheon. I don't know much about it. I will insert facts here. Anyway, before I get any more distracted by the snow falling outside, let's get started. I'm trying to make a guest appearance. You know you're not supposed to be on the counters. So I have 5 cups of all-purpose flour that was spooned and leveled. And to this, I'm going to add 2 cups of very cold, oh my gosh, very cold butter. I cut this into 1/2-inch cubes, and then I put them in the freezer just to chill a little bit. I'm gonna give these all a toss so they don't start sticking together. And we're just gonna start cutting it in with our fingers. Oh, it stopped snowing. Today is January 13th, and on the 15th, the Supreme Court in the United States, because that's where I am, is going to issue their opinions on a bunch of different things, potentially one of which is the TikTok ban. So we're making pie to cope with the potential loss of TikTok. I do have a Facebook account, I do have an Instagram, but I will be most active on Blue Sky. That is the new alternative, better version of Twitter. Hear that, Elon Musk. And here, do you have any troubles, adventurer? Maybe this pie will help a little bit. Feel like we could use some happiness and brightness and warmth this dark winter. Have you been good? Have you been good? We're not that kind of channel. That's for only pans. I don't have any pans. I'm going to add more salt, sugar. Also, hey, you should subscribe. Yeah, you should definitely subscribe. If you do, maybe I'll give you a piece of pie. Here we go. Yeah, you can see the chunks of butter in here. We want those. So these are wrapped. I'm gonna chill these in the fridge for at least an hour, and we will come back when we're ready to roll out our pie. So now we are going to work on our cherry pie filling. So we need 5 to 6 cups of frozen tart and sweet cherries. And then we need the zest of a navel orange or a large orange. You might be like, that's a lot of zest. Well, this isn't a basic cherry pie, so if you don't like flavor, leave. We also need the juice of this orange. That's a juicy orange. To this, we're also going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla powder. We're going to add about a teaspoon of salt. Cherry, orange, vanilla, all of that is going to be so good. We're also going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. I want this to be flavorful, and if it's not flavorful, it's not worth it. Like, ew. I am worried that this is not enough cherries. I'm gonna trust my gut on this one. Like that. We're gonna add in about 1/2 cup of sugar. If these were just sweet cherries, it would be fine, but because we have tart cherries in here, we need a little bit of that extra supplemental sweetness. Now here's the kicker. We're gonna take some cornstarch. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Just under 1/4 cup. The thing is, we can't put this in the pie crust like this because it's way too runny, so we need to thicken it up a bit. Oh my gosh, that scared the out of me. There we go. That is cherry pie filling. So I'm gonna remove this from the heat and let this cool before we roll out our pie crust. Okay, so Baker Pantheon has this pie shield, and behind his symbol is like this thick lattice crust with like a twist rim. So we're gonna do that, but I had to draw his sigil. Now I only drew one of these, but that's because it's the exact same, just flipped to the other side. I drew these the best of my ability, so I'm gonna cut these out and then we will move on to our pie crust. Okay. And then this is our pie dish. Super cute, sweet gift from a friend of ours. So we're gonna use that pie dish. We're just gonna put this in the fridge so it can chill again. I'm gonna start rolling out the tops for Baker Pantheon Shield. We're gonna crack a real quick egg. This is just going in the oven as is. All right. Oh, it's so sad looking. Oh no. It may not look the best, but I know the flavors are gonna be stellar. And canonically, I don't think he's a good baker anyway, so it's fine. So here's the deal. Did it turn out right aesthetically? No. Do I care? A little bit. Hilariously enough, Baker Pantheon is canonically considered to be a bad cook, so I feel like this is right up his alley. The flavors are... the flavors in this are incredible. The pie crust itself needs a little work, but honestly, that's fine and on par for the course. That brings us to the end of the episode. Once again, subscribe. Like, comment, all that jazz. Do something nice for someone else. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time, adventurers. Bye-bye.